Good morning and welcome to yet another edition of YES101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Nithmini De Silva.
Newsfirst headline.
Teachers and principals protest against salary issues. Postal workers launch sick leave campaign against severe staff shortages. In news overseas, Hunter Biden guilty of all charges in gun trial. From the T20 Cricket World Cup, unbeaten Australia secure spot in T20 World Cup second round, proving too strong for Namibia. Florida washout put Sri Lanka on brink of elimination. The news in detail. Members of the Teachers and Principals Unions, represented by the Ceylon Teachers Union, will hold island-wide protest today, demanding resolution to salary discrepancies. CTU General Secretary Joseph Stalin says although several requests were made to the Ministry of Education, a favourable solution has not been implemented. A ministerial committee has presented recommendations to resolve salary discrepancies. Stalin says, however, the government is working to postpone the implementation of the recommendations until next year. He says the series of protests will kick off at 2 p.m. today and will be implemented surrounding all zonal educational officers. He says the protest will also be held and in effect at GCE ordinary level examination paper marking centres today. Stalin says members of nearly 30 teacher principal unions are joining the protest. In other local news, postal workers have planned to launch a sick leave campaign from midnight today against the failure to make new recruitments. Convener of the Joint Postal Workers Union, Chintaka Bandara, says the Department of Posts has become non-functional due to the staff shortages. Today also marks 41 days since the launch of the indefinite strike by university non-academic staff. The strike was launched against the 15% salary cut for non-academic staff and the failure to increase monthly allowances. Activities of all state universities and 17 higher education institutions have been disrupted due to the strike.
International news.
Hunter Biden has been found guilty on all three charges in his federal gun trial, becoming the first son of a sitting U.S. president to be criminally convicted. Prosecutors said Biden lied about his drug use on a federal form when he bought a handgun in 2018. Biden pleaded not guilty, claiming he was in recovery from drug addiction at the time and was therefore truthful on the gun application form.
Sports news.
Sri Lanka's must-win game with Nepal has officially been abandoned. Tournament officials made the decision following heavy rain and flood warnings in Lauderhill, Florida, which was slated to host their first match at the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. Australia have secured their place in the second round of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup in a separate match, producing a scary display against Namibia at Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. The Aussies produced a ruthless performance in all departments, chasing down the Namibians' total of 72 inside 6 overs. Spin and player of the match Adam Zampa picked up a slice of history, taking 4 wickets for the Aussies, who had the African opponents all out in 17 overs. For a comprehensive report on this story and more, visit www.newsfirst.lk. And that's a wrap of this edition of YES101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Nithmini De Silva. Thank you.